Hey there. Now it's getting to be moving towards fall. It's definitely cooling off, and I'm getting kind of low on my dandelion tincture. I take dandelion tincture as a liver support, and I really like to get as much of the root as I can, clean it up, clean the whole plant up. I use the whole thing, chop it up, put it into a quart jar or a pint jar, usually a pint jar, and then I fill the whole thing with vodka, and I let that sit for a couple of months before I strain it through cheesecloth. And there I have my tincture. Okay, and I just take a tiny bit, like 5 drops in the morning, every day. Okay, as a liver support. So anyway, I'm out here hunting for dandelions, and I have a bunch here. Now, people think that dandelions aren't accessible this time of year because they're not really blooming, but all through the summer and the spring and into the fall even, you can still get dandelions. So what I like to do to make sure that I have some on hand is, as the summer goes by, I'll let a certain amount of them grow in my garden or in my landscaping, because if you've ever tried pulling a dandelion out of a yard that the soil has been so compacted, it's nearly impossible to get the root out. And that's what I really want. So we're gonna see how easy these ones come. They were in my onions, which should be even easier to get out on account of we've added some sand to this soil. This one popped out really nicely. Not particularly a large root, but we'll keep that. Here's another one. Maybe it'll be a little bit bigger. I've got a massive one over there. I kind of want to see what happens with that. But it's kind of reminds me of pulling carrots out of the ground, right? Sometimes you have to get those carrots with a shovel so they don't snap the carrot. Let's see how this one does. See what we get out of this. Hopefully I don't break the root. We'll see. I'm kind of paranoid. I don't want to lose this nice root. I could get a big shovel, but I just like to work with a hand shovel personally. Little hand trowel. Here we go. It's starting to come loose. See, they're a lot like a carrot. Oh, come on, I want the whole thing. I also get impatient, and that's where I wind up snapping these things. We got most of it. And again, not massive, but we'll get a nice little pint jar full. I have a whole bunch more dandelions down throughout my garden, so I'm just gonna kind of work my way through and get what I can from these lovely, amazingly medicinal plants. So yeah, go get yourself some dandelion roots. That is not what you do. Dad, Kimberly, did you see that? Maybe I can get it. I think I lost it. Oh, look, I got it anyway. Okay, so go get some dandelion roots. Use the leaves, eat them in your salad. They're extremely good for your body. Look at these roots. Look at all of these. This is going to take me a while. I'm going to have to soak these and kind of scrub them up. I do that outside, not in my kitchen sink. You don't want all this dirt and mud going into the sink. So I've got some scrubbing to do. They're dirty, but I bet. Look at that carrot type dandelion. That's amazing. Okay, I'm very happy. I'm impressed that this went so well. That's just from my garden. There's more stuff sitting around in my other landscaping. I didn't even look at the squash garden. So anyway, but this is all I need. That's all I'm going to take, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And here are my chopped up dandelion roots, all covered in vodka and ready to be a tincture. They're going to sit for, I usually like to let them sit for at least a month. And here's my finished tincture, so that'll that's what it'll look like once you strain it through a cheesecloth. So there you go. Really great. I take this as like a liver support first thing in the morning, just a few drops. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow Now Yoga and Wellness for some more videos.